Welcome back my fellow Fishing Planet players. We're now on the second monster fish mission in Kaiji Nori, and that's Kaiji Nori Mutant Lobster. You need to go at night and you need to troll gently along the seabed during nighttime to catch mutant lobsters using mussel meat or clam meat on bottom tackles. So only bottom rods will work for this mission. So guys, earlier I said troll, I meant trail, and that means you can pretty much just slowly drag your bottom rod across the seabed floor and get these mutant lobsters in. You don't have to be trolling around the island. You can stop, cast out there, and try to get a snag or a bite from the mutant lobsters. So guys, pretty straightforward. It seems simple, but it's not. It took us at least 2 hours, 2.5 hours to complete this mission. Now here are some spots that they give you guys to go to and try for these mutant lobsters. So all these markers on the tablet, there are small islands where you can get lobsters in rocks and all those crevices, guys. And yes, you can rotate to these spots at night time, or you can just skip peak times and just form the same spot you've been forming, but there's no guarantee what's gonna happen if you're gonna reset the crayfish or the lobsters. For us, because I was fishing with Vibing, my friend, we did have to skip spots and try some other spots in the area because we were like thinking out the boxes and try to find out ways to get these things. And honestly, there's not a easy way we figured out, but we get the mission done. And shout out to Chris. Before I get into the video, I want to say that he was there with us and he was trying to give us some pointers, but not too many spoilers on these lobsters because we wanted to find out how to really get them done. And he was saying that look for fish on the radar. The lobsters came out at that time as well. However, I also caught lobsters where no fish was around the island, so we didn't get to fully test that, but that's also a thing that you guys can check to see on these islands and see if it works. So check your radars for fish, go snag it for these lobsters, and let me know what you guys think. And guys, here we go. I just caught my first mutant lobster just by pretty much reeling in my rod. So I was not even nearby the rocks. I was out in the water and we got a snag on a mutant lobster. Also, I think he told my friend Vibin to hold his rod low to like the seawater level. That way the snags can be easy, and at one point that was also working. For me, I was trying stop and go jigging straight and slow, and they seem to all work. I got some lobsters from doing that, and then they stop being attracted to the hook that way as well. So pretty much you could be on a streak and then the lobsters just disappear. Now guys, keep in mind you don't really have to only keep these bottom rods on the seabed or the seafloor. You can also be reeling top water, or not really top water, like mid waterway, and still get these snags and they will count as well. Another thing guys to look out for while casting into the rocks or left right in the open, be sure to check your leader because over time these leaders will wear down, and if you don't pay attention they can just break off on the hooks. Talking about hooks, I'm going to touch that part right now. Now guys, for hooks and baits and so on, so for me I didn't really see much big difference in a different size hook. I've been trying I think 3/0 to 6/0 and I've caught lobsters on all of them. But then I switched to a smaller hook in the end, a 3/0 hook, and then I just stick with it and it was working. So guys, I don't think there's much difference between the hooks, but try to stay from 3/0 to 6/0 when doing this mission. And at some point I realized the lobsters were not biting, and I was like, do these things have a peak time to go biting? And then someone in chat was like giving spoilers, but then they said the same thing, that there could be a peak time, and we were just forming 9 p.m. peak time. It wasn't fast, but it worked. So the 9 p.m. to like 10 p.m., the I peak and then it goes down. That seemed to be the one that was working for us. So give it a try, guys. Lastly, for the bait, guys, as y'all can see also, whenever I catch a lobster I show the spot where I'm at. Now this spot might not be the same spot that works for you, but it can be. Now for the baits, guys, they recommend to use clam meat or mussel meat. I did use both of them, but I mainly stick with clam meat the entire time. And as I said guys, there's nothing guaranteed in this mission, but clam meat was the one I stick with for some reason. because I don't really think it really mattered that much. But clam meat was the one I stick with, and I think he pretty much got all me my giant mutant lobster. So guys, you can choose muscle meat or clam meat, whichever one you want. I don't really see much difference in them, but yes. Pick and choose or just go with one of them guys. In the end, this mission will take a long time to get. I'm sorry I don't have a guaranteed way to tell you guys how to get these things, but they're time consuming and hey, it's just a mission guys. With that said, hopefully something in this video can be helpful and I will see y'all when I catch Grouper Ziller. Yo, hold up, wait a minute. Did you drop a like and subscribe to the channel as yet? Oh, hell no. If not, now is the time to do so.